Guess who's bat?
Bat again.
These are bats. All right, so 11. It's just that they fly weird. They don't come at you normal. They're sideways system. They're like, I can't mark it.
They're like crabs of the sky.
Yeah.
What's up, everybody? My name is Nick.
I'm Mike.
We are the Brothers Murph. Today at the Game House, we're playing Atiwa.
Oh, yeah.
This is a really, really cool game by Rosenburg, who's our favorite designer. We absolutely love Rosenburg. And we heard about this game. We were like, gotta buy that because we just love the theme. This is about fruit bats in Ghana and the kind of symbiotic relationship they have with the people there.
Yes.
Where they, originally the people were kind of trying to get rid of the bats because they were kind of seen as like pests more or less. And then they realized they're like, oh, fruit bats are very, very, very important to like the
ecosystem
of
like
the
this
balance
area,
of the ecological kind of everything.
Yeah.
Because as they're eating these seeds, they poop out. They eat the fruit, they poop out the seeds. That makes more trees.
Yes.
And it's really, really important to have this symbiotic relationship. And that's what this game is about, and it's really, really cool.
It's all about embracing the bat. So we're going to show you an overview of how Atiwa plays. It's Uwe Rosenberg worker placement goodness, like you'd probably expect.
Oh yeah.
So we'll show you how this one plays, and we'll get right into our gameplay.
In Atiwa, players will be gathering a community in southeastern Ghana where you will be building out your town, all while managing the harmonious relationship you have with the local fruit bats who are critical to that area's environment. Each player will have their player board with wild animals, trees, fruit, families, and goats, and they will be building a tableau of cards below this board. These cards will be a mix of terrain cards and location cards. On their turn, the player will place one of their workers onto the main board. The middle actions mostly give you things to put into your tableau. They can give you wild animals, trees, fruit bats, goats, trees with fruit in them, gold, and families. When placing things into your tableau, you must place them onto their matching icons. So on your starting village, you will have a family already there, and you can house 2 more families, a tree, a wild animal, a goat, and a fruit bat. Empty spaces can have anything that's already on that card with the exception of families. So if you had a tree and a fruit bat on this card already, this space can hold a tree or a bat. Note that gold does not go onto your tableau. When placing something on a card, you will bring it down from your supply onto your board, so you are limited with how many of these 5 things you can have. The cards at the top of the main board are how you get more terrain cards. The terrain cards are the more uninhabited parts of this area and are all unique. They can hold any number of things depending on what the card is. For the example, the cave can hold a ton of bats, whereas the mountain can hold some trees and animals at the bottom, goats climbing around the cliffs in the middle, and a bat up top. The cards at the bottom of the main board are locations. These are how you get more spaces for your families as you're trying to grow your community. These always cost gold and trees as you have to clear out the land to make space. When paying for things, they will go back to your supply board in the rightmost spaces. The worker placement spaces on the right of the main board allow you to gain gold and train your families. Trained families can house a fruit bat. After every worker you place, you may do an optional fruit bat action. You will take 3 bats from your tableau and place them onto your night card. You will then return a fruit to your supply and then plant a tree. This represents your bats going off at night to forage, they eat the fruit, poop out the seeds, and then trees grow. Once all players have taken their actions, players will gain income. Each trained family gains 1 gold, and each untrained family has to pull a pollution tile which may or may not have gold on it. This represents the untrained families engaging in illegal mining, which tends to use chemicals which are incredibly harmful to the environment. Then players gain income from their supply boards. This will happen top to bottom. Uncovered wild animals will plant a tree, trees will grow fruit, and fruit attracts fruit bats. Now this is an Uwe Rosenberg game, so you know you have to feed your people. You will take the number in the family row and subtract the number in the goat row, and that is how much you have to feed. You do this by turning in goats, wild animals, fruit, and gold. And again, in classic Uwe fashion, there is a breeding phase. Different animals and families will reproduce depending on the round. At the end of 7 rounds, the game will end. Players will gain points for gold, points on their cards, the numbers uncovered on their supply board, 1 extra point for trained families, and 1 point for every fruit bat after 10. And the player with the most points will win.
Since we're playing a game about bats, best Batman forever. Batman Forever is the correct answer.
Oh, different bat.
Right.
Different bat. What would you say? What'd you say?
Batman Forever, dude.
Oh yeah, Batman Forever is the best Batman for sure.
It was our first one.
It was our first one.
know.
Yeah. I think it's fun.
It's a fun one.
It's like a comic book.
Yes.
It's like a live action comic book.
Yes.
It's just really weird and campy, but not so campy like Batman. Whatever the last one is.
Batman and Robin.
Batman and Robin.
It's the same director. So you now looking back, you're like, that makes
Makes
sense.
sense. Makes sense.
Makes
Honestly,
sense.
Batman and Robin's fun.
It's a good one. It's a good
great.
one. It's a great one. But that's not what we're doing here, man. We are making peace like Batman did with the bats in Atiwa to
just
make
like in Ghana or Batman.
Yeah, we're trying to have our balance between nature and
our growing population,
civilization.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we're trying to find that perfect balance and embracing the fruit bat because they actually help keep this whole ecosystem really moving.
They sure do. Yeah. They sure do. Eating fruit, pooping out the seeds, making trees. How we do.
It's a beautiful thing. So you are first player.
I am, yes.
I was able to put out an extra wild animal to start the game as a result. And yeah, take it away. I guess for breeding stuff, we have if you have 2 families, a bat or a wild animal, those things will trigger. So what do you think you're gonna do?
I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna get another family.
Okay.
Get another family, and then I can train a family as well. So I can put this family here, and I'll go ahead and just train this one right here. Which means I can hold a fruit bat, and then I won't gain any pollution from that family. I need to make sure, hopefully I can train this one.
Yeah. I think I'm going to try to think of what I want to do here. I think I'm going to go...
Ooh, okay.
Oh, man. Do I want more trees?
Trees.
Do I get a rainforest or an animal farm? Let's go animal farm.
Boom.
I'm going to take an animal farm. I'm going to pop it over here to the right. And this is going to allow me to plant a tree and immediately put a fruit on that tree.
Nice, yeah.
I'll just put it right here on my new little animal farm.
Nice. I'm going to go here. I'm going to get this rainforest one you didn't get because I want the space for the trees.
Makes sense.
And I'll go right there. And this is going to give me a little bat friend.
Bat
Bang.
friend. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Bat friend.
Ow, ow, ow. Okay.
Let's see. I think I'm going to go here.
Okay.
This is going to get me a goat, which I can put on my animal farm or in my village. I'll pop them in the village,
Get
I
that
suppose. And then I can either get 2 bats or a wild animal. I think I'm going to get 2 bats because I'm going to get a wild animal from the breeding. So I think I'm cool with that. So I'll get a bat. They can go here. I can put a bat here, all on my animal farm.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, I gotta make sure I can feed here. I wanted to train my other family, but I think I need to get some foodstuffs. So I'm gonna go here. That's gonna give me a tree with a fruit on it. I can have many places for trees, so we'll just go right there.
Nice.
And then I'll get a goat friend. Boom.
I think lastly I'm gonna go here.
Yep.
I get to place 2 trees, so I only have 1 marked space for a tree. But since I have a blank space on this and I already have a tree on this card, I can use that blank space for another tree.
Nice.
And then I can finally I can train this family.
Yeah. That's where I was gonna go, but then I realized I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna have enough food to pay if I do that spot. So
Sure.
okay. So that's the end of that round.
It's quick.
Quick.
Yep.
Okay, so now we're going to go into the maintenance phase.
Nice little handy-dandy card to remind you of all the maintenance phase. First thing we do is get income. So everyone's basically trying to get gold.
Yep.
And for every trained family, they just get gold straight up. If they're untrained, they get a gold potentially, but they're going to pollute,
They're going to pollute because we're doing some unfortunate mining here.
Yeah, so that's, again, part of the process.
So that's going to have
learning.
to go right in here. So hopefully this has some gold on it so I get something out of it. But it may...
Half the tiles at the start of the game have gold.
Oh,
that's not
nothing. Bummer. Okay, well...
Sesh.
That's why we train.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we're going to wipe out those and get... Oh, I'm sorry. We're in maintenance phase. Oh, sorry. No, we're not doing that part yet.
Yeah. So now we kind of go top to bottom on our board and see what kind of produces everything. They all kind of cascade into the other. So if you have enough wild animals, for example, if I had like 3 of them out, this would produce 1 tree.
Yeah.
The more trees you have, the more fruit you produce. The more fruit you have, the more bats come. And so it kind of cascades down. So I don't have enough wild animals to produce any trees, but I do have enough trees to produce 2 fruit, which I need to have space for, which I do. I have enough fruit to bring a bat into town, and they can go on this now trained family's home.
Yes.
Just there, and that is that. Finally, my feeding cost, the more families you have, the more mouths there are to feed, is 1. But I have a goat, so we're just having some goat milk today. So I actually don't have to spend any other tokens to keep them fed.
Yeah. I do have a tree also get a fruit, although I have nowhere to put it, unfortunately. I am getting another bat. Yeah, I'm kind of not doing this great right here.
That's first round.
But, and then boom, and then I can feed, I have to feed 2, and I don't really want to get rid of my goat because that's kind of overpaying because the goat pays for 3.
Yeah.
Should I do a gold and a fruit instead? I think I'm going to do a gold and a
I think
fruit.
there's time to recruit
Yeah,
it.
I'm gonna
Gold
do a
is
gold and a
points,
fruit.
but, there's time to get more.
I'm going to do that instead of getting rid of my goat.
Sure.
Okay, cool.
All right, so we've done all of that.
And we're
if
gonna
we had any
breed.
fruit bats, we would have brought them back. But we don't have any out on the night board just yet. We fed our folks. Now there's the breeding. So again, each round there's different requirements for types of folks and things that require to breed. So here, if you have 2 families, you get another family.
I do, actually, and I have space for a family here.
Yeah,
so
there's
I'll
space
get
for them.
boom.
I only have the 1, so I don't. But if you have at least 1 bat, you get another bat.
Yep.
If you have at least 1 wild animal, you get 1 of those. And so I do have
yeah.
space for a wild animal, so I'll put them there because my animal farm.
Okay, cool. All right, and then we're going to return our workers from the barn.
Bam, bam, bam.
And then we're going to swing this over.
This is one of my favorite things of
Yes.
this, where as you shift, you get different synergies and combos.
Yes, I think it's really cool.
And these, of course, are shuffled randomly. I would love to see more games that do stuff like
Yeah,
this.
it's cool. It's a good way to kind of switch it up each game.
Yeah.
And then any terrain cards that were not used will go out, and then bring out some new ones, and then we'll start
River
again here.
Delta. I also love these terrain cards because they are very
Yes.
subtly thematic.
Yes. I love it.
Which is really cool. Like here's a lot of blank spaces, there's a bunch of rivers, so you can't really have established stuff, but that's a lot of flexibility. Possibly.
Yeah, right? Okay.
Okay,
Ooh.
you're still first player.
Yeah, what do we got here? I always love getting more sterf.
Yeah.
Let's go, let's go to this river delta right here. Boom. We're going to get this one.
Yep.
We'll put it right here.
Okay.
Okay, and then I'll also get a wild animal, which is great. Now we'll put that just right. I'll put it here. Boom. Okay.
Nice. Thinking about it. I think I'm gonna go here. Oh, give me a meadow.
Nice.
Meadow sounds nice. This meadow can actually just hold a fruit straight up. I guess it's a little berry bush or something.
Yeah.
Which is very cool. This allows me to get a tree with a fruit already on it straight away. I do have space right there for a tree. That's me. Yeah, what do you got?
Okay. I am going to do. I'm trying to think right here. I'm not entirely sure what I want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I need to be able to feed. And what's this? We want 1 goat out there, 5 bats. Ooh, that's gonna be tough. And then 4 wild animals. I don't think we'll get to 4. What to do here?
Yeah.
Let's just go here. We'll get
So it gets you 2
2 more wild
Yeah.
animals. Yeah, boom.
That's good.
And then we'll go like boom, and then boom. Then I'm gonna do a bat action.
Oh yeah, I meant to do it on my last turn, but
Yeah.
I'll do it on this next one.
We have time here, so we'll go boom, boom, boom. So 3 out. They're gonna go out at night because each round, each place on people is like 1 day.
Yeah.
And then each night phase, which is just right after your turn, you can go out there. Oh, you know what? I don't think I can do this.
Don't have fruit.
I don't have any fruit out. No, so I can't even do a bat action. Oh my gosh, I'm not doing.
So what you would be doing on this, you'll see on mine, is you're going to basically spend 3 bats and a fruit,
Oh,
and you get to
man.
produce a tree.
I am
That is
not doing
them
this.
going out foraging,
Yeah.
finding food. They poop out seeds and cause new trees to grow.
Yeah.
Uh,
Darn. Yeah. I'm just
We'll get you a fruit. You got you on this. And, you get on the last turn.
not
Get you a fruit.
synergizing very well so far. All right.
Get you a fruit. I think I will go here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go here. That's gonna get me a new family and a goat. So I got space for a family right here. Space for a goat on my farm or my meadow. Actually, I'll put one on the meadow just for funsies. And that's that.
Man, this is
Oh, and I'll do a bat action. I'm so sorry.
yeah. Go ahead.
So I'll spend 3 bats here, or I don't spend them, but they go away for a while, and a fruit goes back to your board, and you get to produce a tree, which I'll put here on my meadow because I have 1 tree, so I can put them on my blank spaces if I wish.
Oh, man, I am not doing this well. Because I have 2 families I need to train because I really don't want to get 2 pollution right now. So I'm going to have to go here, which I was kind of planning on doing, but it also means I'm not getting a fruit, which means I'm not going to be able to do, yet again, I'm not going to be able to do a bat action, which means I'm just kind of
Sure.
not doing much here. But I will get to train these 2 families, which means
That's
they're not going to pollute, which is great.
Yeah, no, that's smart. I I think for my last action, I'm going to go, because I need to train my family as well. I'm going to go here. I'm going to train this family and then get a gold.
All right.
Yeah, and I don't have enough bats to do another bat action, unfortunately, so
Okay.
there's that.
Alrighty, so we're gonna do an income phase. So I'm gonna get 3 gold because I have 3 trained families.
I only have 2. They are both trained, so I'll get 2 gold.
Boom. Okay, and then we'll get wild animals and all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna get 1 tree because I have 1 wild animal there.
Still don't have enough.
I'm gonna get 1 fruit, which will pop there. I'll get 1 more bat, and this has a bunch of empty spaces in this river delta, so I can put them up there. And then that's it.
Okay, so going top to bottom, I don't have enough wild animals for a tree, but I do have enough tree for 3 fruit. So
Nice.
1, 2, 3. Now I'm getting a little lucky here because I only have 2 trees with space, but again, this meadow can hold just a fruit right there.
Yeah.
So I actually have enough space to do that. Now I've cleared off enough space on my fruit track to attract 2 new bats.
Nice.
To my area. So I'm gonna put 1 on my newly trained space. I think I'm going to run into the problem of having 1 too few space for bats, unfortunately. And then here for feeding purposes, I have 3 a need for food, 2 of which is covered, so I have to pay 1 more, and I'll just pay a fruit.
Nice. All right, my food needs are 4. I think I'm just get rid of 2 wild animals here.
Yep,
I
there are
don't
2
want to get rid of that goat because they're going to breed, and I didn't have enough wild animals to breed anyway.
Okay, copy that. So our bats are going to come back here if they're on the cave. I only have space for 2 of them, so I do lose this one, unfortunately.
And then, mine are all right there. And so now we're going to breed. And so if you have a goat, you can get another goat.
I do
have a space for a goat, luckily. And then if you have 5 bats, you can get another one. I only have 4. You have 5.
Again, I have 5, but I still don't have space.
Yeah,
I didn't plan that out very well.
And then 4 wild animals, which neither of us
I
has.
have 4 wild animals.
Okay, so now we're going to get our workers back.
Nice. We'll wipe this out.
Boom. Okay. All right, Nikki, you got to play the game better.
Really going to focus on playing the game.
Really got to focus on, doing this.
Well, it's all you, man. So what do you reckon?
Ooh. Let's go. What I want to make sure I do is get some more fruit out so I can actually do some bactions. So I'm going to go boom. So I'm going to get this hedge bank. So this hedge bank is cool because this middle row right here, this can hold bats or on the trees can hold bats or fruit.
Yes.
Which is nice because it'll give me a little bit more flexibility. And then I'll go ahead and do a baction. Oh, and I'll get another tree with fruit real quick.
Nice.
Because of that right there. And let's just throw them here. So I'll do a baction, which means now I can put a fruit back, get another tree out, and we'll put a tree over here. Okay.
Copy that. Lordy, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
Ooh, man. Okay.
I'm gonna go here. Am I gonna go there? Am I? No. I really want to kind of get another bit of village here.
Me too. Yeah, I was just trying to think, can I do that?
The pressure of space. I'm gonna go down here. So, this spot here cost me 4 gold and 3 of the wood, my trees, all of which have fruit on it. Oh no. Maybe I'll do this action next. Well, I'm only gonna be able to spend 1 of the fruit anyway. We're gonna live with it. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, you got enough.
So unfortunately, lose those fruits.
Yeah. And then you got to turn in 3 trees.
3 trees. So again, it's all about that ebb and flow of like.
Yeah, again, you're putting stuff out,
putting
it back, pulling out,
your
putting
own
it
way.
back.
That's going to give me a settlement. This is going to be one of the things that gets us our main hit of points, but also gives us more space for families and stuff that's going on. And I become first player, unless Nick does the same in this round, of course.
I might, but
I'm going to do that.
Don't know. My thing is, it's like the families are going to get bigger because they're going to breed. So like, I don't have another. I have 3, but I don't have another space for 1.
Sure.
I guess I could. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. I'm going to go, boom. It'll be 1 gold and 1 tree. I'm only going to do the small one because I don't have 4 gold. But I will spend 1 tree. I will take first player back.
Short-lived while I have it.
Short-lived, but I do.
Me and my bat friend.
Take that back. Okay, so now I have a space for a family So I don't have to worry about that.
I like
You
it.
want families to get you a lot of points. So
Yeah, you really gotta be about it over there with the families.
Yeah.
Shoot whiz. I'm gonna do. Okay, I can do this. I'm gonna do this action. I'm gonna gain a family and a befruited tree.
okay.
Boom. We'll do that. And then I'll do a night action, a bat action, a baction,
Baction.
and get a tree.
Nice.
Recouping.
I think I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna get another goat. I have many spots for goats, which is lucky, and then I can get 2 bats or a wild animal. Interesting. I think I want to do bats because then it'll give me enough to do another baction right now. Although the wild animals will breed, so I'm not gonna have enough to breed the wild animals, which is a bummer. But I'll get 2 bats, which will go like boink boink, and then I'll do a baction, boink boink boink. Spend a fruit, put out a tree. Bam.
Okay. I realize I want one more action this round. Because I don't want to leave this family untrained, but I also need more space for bats and things. So I think I'm gonna go here and get a bit of country.
Yeah, you get a little pollution.
A little pollution. I mean, this spot right here won't have anything that's gonna hurt it. So it's, you know, if there is an ideal situation for pollution, if that's a thing, that might be one.
Sure.
So I get a bat for doing this, and that leaves me now with 3 bats to do another bat action.
Nice.
We're loving that. Boom.
Love that for us.
Get a tree. There we go.
Okay. So now that's our 3 things. We're going to get income. I'm still going to get 3 gold because I have 3 trained families.
I'll get 2 gold, and then
Pollution.
see what the river brings.
I got nothing. I think there's more nothings than anything else.
I think at the start they said it's 50-50.
Okay.
But apparently not.
Yes, good. You got nothing.
Unfortunately, I'm polluting. That's what we get.
Okay. And then we'll do our things. I don't have enough wild animals to get another tree. I'm only going to get 2 fruit. I'm 1 away from getting another fruit. I'm only going to get 2, which is a bummer, actually. Boom, boom. I will get another bat. I should have plenty of spaces for bats. I'm going to put a bat there. And then I have to feed my people, which I only need 2. So, I'm going to use this wild animal. Keep my goats around here.
Sure. Okay, I don't have enough wild animals for any trees, but I do have enough trees for 1, 2, 3 fruits.
Nice.
Which will allow me to attract 1 new bat,
Bat.
which I should have hopefully space for in the country here. And I have to feed 5 mouths. I have 3 covered by goats. I'm gonna do 2 fruit because I have just enough wild animals to breed. So
100%.
let's keep that going.
Yeah.
And
And I like
each.
all the different ways you can feed people because it does like, ooh, I don't want to do this because it's going to matter for this. And I think that's really nice.
Yeah, it's really fun.
Okay, so now we've done our feeding, so we're good there. We're going to return our bats. Do this a little bit out of order, but that's all right. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go boom, boom. Okay, and then we're going to breed. So I do have 3 families, so I'll get a 4th family, and that's why I needed this very desperately.
I do have 3 as well, and I'll get a 4th.
All right, I do have 6 bats, so I'm going to get another one.
Same.
Boom.
Just enough space here. Just run out of space for bats.
I know, right? It's a tough life.
Gotta get more families trained, I guess.
Okay, and then, okay, so now we are good. We are going to get our workers back. Boom, boom, boom. And then move on to the next round here. Boom. Get all that out of there.
Bats. Oh, lordy.
10 bats. Yeah, it
All
starts.
right.
The breeding's kind of all over the place. Like last time you needed 3 families, now you only need 2 families. So it is kind of like, it's this very interesting ebb and flow with the breeding. And it is also on this particular card.
Yeah, it's never
it
a
shows you the
surprise,
feeding.
right.
You know what's going to happen, right? So.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm back to being first still.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, how much? I have 8 bats. I really would love to get to the point where I can do another baction. So I think I'm going to go here. I'm going to train this family, get a bat, and get a wild animal.
Wild animal.
And then I'll do a baction. So I'll make sure I do 3 bactions this one. Oh, I only have 2 fruit though, so I gotta see if I can try to get another fruit here. I'll go fruit, tree, end.
I think I'm going to go here. So I'm gonna get a new family.
Ooh, okay.
And then I can either get 2 bats or a wild animal. I'm going to take a wild animal because I have more space for them at the moment than bats.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Do I want... I do have space for it. Let's do this. I'm going to go here. I'm going to get a tree with a fruit on it and another goat because I need 3 goats for the breeding, so I want to make sure I have that.
Sure. Yep.
Boom, and I'll get another goat. Boom, I want to be able to feed people with goats and have enough to breed. Because you feed before you breed, which makes sense, right? Because they're like, oh.
Hey, man, I might not have that goat around to breed anymore.
The goat might not be around.
I'm going to go here and take a plateau. Again, kind of getting more of these terrains.
The demons.
And that will come with a bat. It's a bat toe, really.
Real talk, though.
All right.
Oh, I'm sorry. I kind of haven't done a second baction.
Yes, sir.
Meant to do that.
I'll be doing a bat action at the moment as well. I only have enough
After every turn, you can do one, so it's always like, oh, crap, I forgot to do that.
I only have enough fruit to do, too, so... take it away, my dude.
I think I'm going to get, because we're going to breed families again, and I don't have enough space yet again, so I think I'm going to have to go to this settlement.
Sure.
Spend 4 gold. I have to get rid of 3 trees. Luckily, I have 3 that don't have fruit on them.
Nice.
Boink, boink, boink. Okay, and then I'll get this settlement right here. Boom, and now I have space for 2 more families, which is great.
Nice.
And then I will do my final baction. Boom.
It's nice, getting them all done. That's
Yeah,
how you get going.
Trying to get to that point where you're like, okay, now I can do all 3 of my bat actions. Although you know what I didn't do is I didn't get a 10th bat, which means they're not going to breed this turn. Darn. Oh.
Only 9 for you, son. I'm going to go here. And then for every one of these little leaf symbols I have 1, 2, 3, I can train a family.
Yeah.
So I'm going to train 1, 2, 3. And then if you have 4 or more train cards, which I do have 4, you get a gold.
Nice.
And I guess I'll do
4
another
train cards?
bat action. Yes, sir.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. That's right, because it's not necessarily just the leaf ones. It's any train cards. Cool.
So I'm going to do that and get a tree. I'll put a tree here in one of the little blank spots.
Nice. Okay, so that's it. So income, I'm going to get 4 gold because I have 4 trained families.
I now have 5, so I'll get 5 gold.
Nice.
They're all trained, so no problem with pollution.
All right, then I'm going to get 3 fruit because I have 3 of those uncovered. Let's go blop, 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 boom. And I only get 1 extra. Oh, I guess I will get my 10th bat. That's great.
Nice, yeah.
I forgot we get that part before that part.
That's right.
Good.
So I've got enough wild animals to get 1 tree, which is nice because then it frees up 4 fruit instead of 3 right there.
It's tough to keep those wild animals out there. You always have to eat them.
Yeah, they're good eating, to be fair.
You know?
So I'll do that, and then I have enough fruit out there to get 1 more bat. We'll take it.
We'll take it.
And then I have 9 mouths to feed, and I have 3 covered from my goats.
Yeah, I have 7 and 4, so I need to get rid of 3, so I'll get rid of 1 goat.
Yeah.
Boom. That's why I wanted that extra goat there.
Yeah, I only have the 3 goats, so I think I want to keep them. So I need to cover 6 more food. I think I'll get rid of 2 wild animals. Maybe I'll get rid of all 3 of them. Ooh, I don't love it, but I'm going to do it. 2, 4, 6.
Yeah.
2, 4, 6.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah, it's... Because
the goats are so like they have so much food. You really need it as you get more and more families. It's kind of like I
really want to try to keep my goats because I have so much space for them. So I'm like, well, I should be making use of the space.
Okay. Speaking of, we're gonna get our fruit bats back. Boink, boink, boink. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, cool. So boom. Okay, so now we will we will breed. So if you have 2 families, you'll get another one. I do.
I do indeed. And I have just enough space.
Hattie will get some more. Okay. 10 bats will get you another bat. I do have another one. I'll put this one in this tree.
I do have exactly 10 as well.
And then I also have 3 goats, so I'll get another goat.
Same.
Cool. Sweet.
Okay.
All right, let's get our people back. So it's snippy snappy, you know?
Yeah, especially at 2.
Yeah, it is.
It's not, that's one thing we really like about this one, and, you know, again, Noose Fjord and things like that is like, they're quick.
At 2,
you
you're cruising,
you get a lot of that good Uwe feel, but doesn't take as much time.
Yeah, you're absolutely flying. Okay, so I'm still first player. So now the breeding, we're gonna have 7 families. Gosh, I only have 5, so that'll be tough to do.
Yeah.
2 wild animals and 2 goats. Okay. Ooh, interesting. What to do here? I do kind of want to get. Let's do here. Let's do that. I'm going to get another family. And then I'll get a tree with some fruit already upon thee.
Fruit.
And then I'll go ahead and do a baction.
Nice.
Turn a fruit in, get another tree. Boom. All right, I'm starting.
And another tree.
I got a lot of space for trees. Okay.
I don't know.
Right?
I think yeah, you want to get more families out, but you want to get them trained. So there's always that question of how am I gonna balance this? How am I gonna get the balance point?
Right.
I might go down here, get another family, and a goat.
Yeah, I almost went to that.
I don't have enough space for family. Oh, that's right. That's what I was worrying.
That's the tough spot, right?
Ooh,
Yeah.
Shoot whiz.
Shoot. Got enough gold? You have enough gold to get some more.
Yeah, no, I definitely have. I can do some stuff. I'm just thinking it's one of those things. I'm like, I wish I had 4 actions.
Right.
The 3 is making it a little tough
3
to
is tough.
dial it all.
I mean, you get was it 7 rounds?
Yeah.
You only get 21
actions.
turns in the whole
Those
game.
bad actions, yeah.
And the bactions, but even then, that's just the fruit and the trees, really. So it's like, yeah, you got to kind of, constantly be doing it.
I'll tell you what. I'm going to do this. I'm just going to go here. I'm going to get 2 trees.
Okay.
I have just enough room for 2 trees. If I use blank space there, and I can train a family.
Baby, and I'll write your name.
And I
Celine
guess
Dion.
I
Still
could
doing
do. I guess I will do. I have enough space here for a tree. I'll do a bad action. 1, 2, 3, and a fruit gets me another tree.
Ooh, nice.
Boom.
Almost maxing out them trees.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go here and flip over. I have three little kind of conservation ones. So I can essentially train 3 families. I'm just gonna train these 2.
Nice.
And then I actually don't have 4 terrain cards, so I can't get a gold. But I just want to make sure those get trained, so I don't have to worry about it.
I'm going to go here and build a village.
I'm going to do a bad action, but you can go ahead.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead and continue while I'm doing this.
So I'm going to spend 7 gold, 5 trees. Choose one's donut fruit on them.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom. Take the first player. And if you could hand me a village, please.
Village, yep.
This gives me 3 more spaces for families.
Nice.
So I'm liking that.
Okay. For this last one.
And I'll do a bad action while you go.
Is there a way for me? Oh, I can get 2. Trying to think. What would be? I'm gonna need 7. I'm gonna feed 7 is what I'm gonna need. So 7 food, which is kind of a lot, but I think we'll be okay. I'm gonna go here and get 2 wild animals.
Yeah, I was thinking the same.
Yeah, so I think I can get away with not eating them, and or hold on. No, you good.
Okay. So I think I want to get one more tree out, which I could do via bat action. So I don't necessarily have to do an action that presents.
I'll do another bat action. Keep forgetting. Go ahead.
Make sure
Go
you
ahead.
get
Keep
your-
going while you're. I'm talking.
Um.
Action, baby.
So on that note, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to spend a gold here and get 2 more goats.
That's a great spot.
Because then I'll have 1 more for the breeding. So yeah, I'm going to do that, get
It's
2 more
6
goats.
food. I mean, that's a lot of food, right? Like,
yeah, and I have so much space for them. I have too much
man,
space,
you're
frankly.
cruising with the goats. Yeah.
But I'll do a bat action to end it, so I'll be able to get 1 more tree out, which will help me get 1 more fruit.
Yeah. Yeah, that constant push and pull, the tug of war with yourself, basically.
Yeah. Well, again, it simulates that balance. You can't, if you're going to build up, buildings in part of your village and stuff, you can't just clear out the forest over and over. You got to let it regrow.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you do it. And so these are things like this. There's a bunch of accompanying information in this box for this game.
Yeah.
That's all about that, about how folks in Ghana have learned really that kind of harmonious,
it's so cool
relationship between nature and stuff. And I think it's just like one of the coolest things ever. So
yeah. Okay, we'll do income. So I'm going to get another tree. Nice. Boom. I'll get 4. Didn't quite get to 5 fruit, but I'll get 4. Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll get 2 new bats. All right, we'll go bank, bank. And then I'm gonna have to feed for 7. We only need 2 goats to breed, so I think I'm gonna go 1.
That's good point.
2. Well, hold on. So I'll go. This is 3. I'll go 4, 5, and I'll also go 6, 7 because that'll leave me 3 fruit to do my 3 bat actions.
That's kind of like the main thing. If you have that,
right?
Good,
as long as you're good there, boom, and that'll leave me enough wild animals to breed and enough goats to breed.
Cool.
So we'll be good on that front. Okay.
Smart. Okay, I don't have enough animals for trees, but I do have enough trees for 1, 2, 3, 4 fruits.
Nice.
So that'll allow me to attract 2 new bats.
Nice.
To my area. Make sure you bring your bats back.
Yep.
Guess who's bat?
Bat again. These are bats.
All right, so 11. It's just that they fly weird. They don't come at you normal. They're sideways, system. They're like, I can't mark it.
They're like crabs of the sky.
Yeah. It's just like I don't know what to do with it. So I have 11 mouths to feed. I get 6 covered from my goats.
You only need 5. It's not bad.
Only need 5. I can, to your point, do this. I'm gonna do this and have 1 goat for 3 more. So 3 plus 2 fruit is 5.
Nice, dude.
Nice. Okay.
All right, bring on your bats back.
Yes.
And then we will breed. I do not have 7 families. I have 6, but not quite to 7. Do you have 7? What do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
Oh yes, yeah, you can count there. Yep.
Dang, I thought I had 7.
And then if you have 2 wild animals, they will breed. I do have 2, so I'll go. Boom.
I do not. No, not been my best, but I do have enough goats.
I do have enough goats as well. Boom. Okay.
Darn, I thought I had 7 families.
Yeah,
That's what I was warring between, but I wanted to get them trained.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. We didn't do our. I didn't get my money for my.
Oh my gosh.
My thing. I have $6 more.
The very first thing you do during maintenance phase is get your gold. I'm sure someone was screaming at us about that already.
Yep. And all my people are trained, so we're good on that front. Okay, cool. Now we'll go. All right, 2 more rounds here. So it'll be 6 families, 3 wild animals, and 1 goat.
Okay.
They know you're eating those goats at this point, so they're like, you only need 1 to breed.
Yeah, I'm sure it's all dialed in for very mathematical reasons.
I'm very certain of that. Okay. Ooh. You're first though this time.
That's right. Oh, right. You didn't steal it back. So, let's think. All right. I think I'm going to go here. We need families, don't we, at this point? We need families.
Kind of, yeah. The last couple rounds, you're switching into trying to get more families.
Right. But at the same time,
goats.
Well, building parts of your town and stuff are also very valuable. So,
yep.
I'm going to do this. I'm going to spend 2 gold.
Ooh, just get 2 families? Yeah.
Get 2 families.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
Yeah, just,
I think, because I know I'm going to need the space, let's just do it. Boom. It's be 10 gold.
Yeah, nice.
Also, these are worth a lot of points, too.
Yeah,
so.
that's what I was kind of like.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I'll do 7 trees. 1, 2, 3, 4,
I'll do it. I've done a bad
5,
action.
yep,
What,
6, 7. So I did have 7 that did not have fruit on them, but man, that's gonna really hamper my fruit making process.
Sure.
Oof, all the way down.
It makes a lot of jams in the
I
summer.
make a lot of preserves. Okay, so I'll take first player back.
Oh, we stealing it.
Oh, we're stealing it. But now I have space for 4 more families. I am guessing that's probably the max I'll be able to get at this point. So I think I probably won't need another kind of town or settlement or anything like that.
Yeah,
So,
that's nice, man.
ooh, yeah. It's a lot though. Tree pour. Oh, I'll do a baction too, but go ahead.
Sure. So I got 2 new families. I think I'm going to do this. I think I'm going to go here. And for every one of my little hand-ups, I get a gold.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get 3 gold. And then if you have 4 more train cards, you get to train a family. So I'll do that.
Nice.
And I'll do a bad action.
I'm going to go ahead and go here.
Okay.
Ooh, should I do that?
Get a new family, instantly train them.
Yeah, that's pretty darn sweet. But I am worried a bit about food.
Sorry, you're worried a bat.
A bat about food. So instead I'm going to go here. Should I do that? Man, that's so interesting. Yeah, it's like, that spot's so great because you just get to immediately do it.
Yeah. Because you get up here.
Let's go ahead and do it. Let's just go ahead and do it. Yeah, it's getting dire.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I'll do a baction.
Very nice.
Baction, baby.
Very good, sir. I think I'm going to go here. I'm going to get a wild animal, get a bat, and
Train
family.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just hate to pollute, and it's like I don't know if it's
Yeah.
like if ever there's like an idea of like a noble sacrifice or something, but it's like I just
Right.
can't get my brain around. I'm like, no.
So people always do like in like Stone Age and stuff. They're like starvation stress.
no,
And I'm
it's
just
your people.
I don't want to do pollution stress.
It's your people. Trying to break the game.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Doing a bad action.
Baction.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm debating. Should I try and get another family right now? I'm not gonna be able to train them as the thing. So it's like, am I willing to just take that pollution?
There's that question.
Because pollution also doesn't get you. It doesn't like hurt you in the end game. It doesn't like.
I mean, I'd say if you have an empty space, the only thing is you could do a bad action and clear that space off. Or no, it's going to cover up your tree space.
Which
so
I'm actually,
if you're willing,
it is empty, and so I'm kind of like, well,
yeah,
I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get another tree with another fruit rather.
Don't put it there, I guess, right?
Yeah, exactly. Just don't put it there, right? So I'm like, I can put it here.
Yeah.
I'll get another family. The thing is, I am gonna decimate. I need 11 food. I'm gonna decimate my food here, but lots and lots of points.
Yeah.
We're growing like crazy out here, and so I'm gonna go ahead and give my baction. Boom. I also want more bats. You can get a decent amount of points from bats.
Mm-hmm.
I only have like 13 right now. All right.
All right.
Oh, that's it. Yep.
That's both of us.
All right. So income. So I now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 trained families, and I do get a pollution.
I have 8, and they are all trained.
At least give me gold. Okay, at least I got a gold.
I was say, you got
At least I got a gold out of it. Yes. Okay.
So, good news, bad news.
What?
I got a gold out of the river.
Great.
But I was pouring straight bleach into there. Is that cool?
Is that cool? Do you think
Like, on one hand, the water is very
general
clean.
wildlife would be cool with that? They're like, yeah, I'd probably be fine with it.
It'd be great.
Okay, so now we are doing the rest of it. So I'll get 1 tree, which is actually great because it frees up another
Very nice.
spot. I'll get 4 fruit, which gives me another bat, which is great. 2 bats. Oh, actually, I need to bring bats back first, but I should have plenty of space here. Boom. 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 Okay, and then I'll get 2 more bats.
Nice.
Okay. Boom. Boom. And then I have to feed for 11. I only need 1 goat to breed the goats, but I'm gonna also need food for tomorrow. So, and I want to keep. Oh, I don't have enough wild animals to breed anyway. Oh no, I do have 3. Oh, because I want to have that, so I have wild animals. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3. 3 goats.
That covers 3, 6, 9 food.
2, and that's 11.
Yep.
Because I still have enough to do my 3 bat actions.
There you go.
Oh,
You
so
dialed that
many
in pretty
goats,
nice.
though.
A lot of goats.
My goats, I love these goats.
We appreciate their sacrifice for the village.
Dang, okay.
Okay, so checking out mine. I don't have enough wild animals for a tree.
Ooh,
I do
5
have
fruit,
enough
though.
trees for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, no, you're probably going to get a town next round, yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm going to need to. That's going to allow me to attract 2 bats to town. The bats are back in town. Bats are back in town. And then I will return my bats. Swooping in under the cover of night. Let's do this, and I'll just go, yeah, there we go. Okay, not bad, not bad. I have 15 mouths to feed, 6 food, so I have to cover 9 cost. I mean, I could just do 3 goats, I guess. Maybe that's the move. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's only 9, yeah. Might as well.
3, 6, 9.
Oof,
Boom. There we go.
dang, she is fine. Okay, so now we're going to breed. So I have 6 families. I believe you as well.
I do. Have one more space for family right here.
Boom, okay. And then I do have 3 wild animals, so I will get another one, which is great. And then we each, I think, have 1 goat at least.
Yep. Get one more.
Goat.
All right.
Woof, okay, last round here.
It's always tough to think of the last round. Like, how do I maximize?
Yeah.
You want to get one thing built? Yeah. I don't
And
think
the
I'm gonna
only
get to 12
breeding is if you have
families.
12 families, you'll get a 13th one. Which I think is what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So yeah, it's kind of, if you have all but one of your families out there, I'm not going to do that. That's going to be too hard, I think. Okay, so I only have 1 more space for families. So I probably should, oh man, yeah, this is tough. I think I'm going to go here. I'm going to get a settlement.
Sure.
I could get a village, which means I probably should, right? If I have the trees. I have 5 empty trees. Yeah, so I'll go 5 trees.
Do we clear these out?
Oh, I'm sorry, we did not. Yes, go ahead.
Just in case that changes your mind.
Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'll get a Viage. It's funny. I usually get a lot more terrain cards. I don't have very many at all, and that's going to be 7 gold.
Nice. Very cool. Just trying to think.
I'm going to do a baction. Sorry, real quick. Go ahead.
Go for it.
Continue on with your life.
So if I do that, boom, boom, boom. It won't quite get me there. I'm trying to dial it in. Shoot.
Freak out, man.
All right, you know what I'm gonna
Right?
do?
It's like, oh.
I'm gonna go for the town.
Yeah, you had to, right? It's like, it's
Yeah.
4 more points, lots of
Just-
spaces.
Yeah. Boom. So I'll do that. It's gonna cost 7 trees. 1. Try to do as many without fruit as I can.
Right.
2,
You can get most of them.
3, 4, 5.
Yeah, it's
6 of them. I can
6
get,
out of 7
I
is
can get
not
away
too
with that.
bad.
All right. Okay, so I'm going to do this. And I'll take a town, please.
Okay.
Not space for 4 more families, so I could, in theory, empty my board and stuff. I don't think I'll quite get
Be
there.
tough,
but,
yeah.
and I'll do a bat action
Nice.
to get another tree.
Nice. I'm going to go here. I'm going to spend 2 gold, my last 2 gold, to get 2 families.
Nice.
I do not think I'm going to be able to train all these families.
That's what I'm wondering. It's
So
like
I'm just like, but it's the end of the game. I can get some of them trained, so we'll see.
That's the action I was going to do, to be honest.
Yeah.
So,
I'll do a baction. Yeah, I'm just like,
yeah.
I don't know if it, at this point in the game, if it matters that much if I have a ton of pollution, because pollution, again, isn't at negative points. It just kind of limits your space in-game.
Sure. I'm going to go here. I'm going to get another family. Because, again, the little values that are here in black are victory points at the end of the game. So really, the
Yes,
more things
you
you
want
can
more.
get off the board by the end of the game, the better. This also gets me a tree with fruit on it, and then I'll do a bad action.
One thing I wasn't thinking about is food.
Oh no.
Like, hold on. Oh crap. Hold on.
I was
thinking,
thinking,
I was like,
I don't have a great plan for it either.
I was like,
will
oh my god,
figure
here
it
get a
out.
family that actually give me 12, which is I'll be able to get my 13th family because I have space for it. I'll get a lot of pollution, but it'll be fine. But also, I'm like, I at this point have to pay 19 food.
My plan for feeding everyone is just pure vibes, just running off vibes.
Vibes.
If it's got vibes, we're eating it.
Oh man, this isn't.
Because I don't know.
This may be an issue. Well, here I got 3, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty close. You'll lose 2 points if you can't feed anybody. Go for it. It's gonna be a lot of untrained. We're gonna get a lot of pollution here, fam.
Sure.
Because I get a goat from this spot too.
Yeah.
Oh, this is maybe a horrible idea, but we're going for it. All right, my last action here. Boom. Trees. I'm only gonna get 3 fruit. Oh man, this might be a bad idea. Woo. Okay. Well, we'll see. I'm so excited. I've never gotten all my families off before. It's a lot of points.
I think I might go here. It's gonna leave one family untrained, but it's what
You
we
want to
got.
go like here?
I'm thinking about it, but I also want another bat.
Oh yeah, I hear you. Bat and a wild
And
animal.
a wild animal. So we get another wild animal, trained a family, and I get another bat in town.
Bats are back in town.
And
What was
I'll
it,
do
Pittsburgh
a
Bats?
yes.
The minor league team, the Pittsburgh Bats.
AAA team.
We've
Yeah.
seen them. Jealous?
Yeah, I'd be jealous of the Pittsburgh Bats. They are like the baseball bat, which I realized.
Many meetings, though. It's nice.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
okay, that's cool. That's my last action, man.
All
That's
right,
what I
man.
can
We're
do.
doing some income then. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna get. I guess I'm gonna get gold. Well, I'll get some gold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 gold straight up.
I'm gonna get 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. My 10th family is not trained, so I'll get
I'm gonna
9.
get a good old 5
some
pollution
change.
right now.
Ooh, I mean, it might get a lot of gold out of it, but that's a dicey one, eh?
All right, so we got no gold, gold, no gold, no gold, gold. Wow, that was not good. The good thing is I think I've cleared out all of this.
I get one thing. Ha! 1 gold.
And
All right,
the
we'll take it.
gold. Okay, so I didn't have to like eliminate anything out here. I had all those spots. That is by far the most pollution I've ever gotten in this game, though.
Not recommended.
Okay, so then I guess the rest of the income, I'm gonna get another tree, which is not gonna get me quite to 4, which is a bummer. But I'm gonna get 3 fruit. And I'll get 1 more bat. Oh yeah, oof. We'll see here. And then all my bats are gonna come back.
Nice. I don't have quite enough animals to get a tree, which is a bummer because that means I'm getting 1 less fruit, but I do get 3 fruit, which will attract 2 more bats. You want a lot of bats because in excess of 10, you get 1 point per bat. So
Barely
at the end
fill
of the
the
game.
bats. Yeah, that's the end. You can. There's been games where I've ended this with like 20 plus bats. You can
Yeah.
actually get a decent amount of points. All right, bring the rest of your bats back.
Yeah.
And then with the feed, so I have 23 mouths to feed. I have 3 food in milk. And so we got to make this work. Okay, so it's going to be 3. So I need 20 total. 3,
Ooh.
3, 6. Is gold points in the game, right?
It's a point.
Yeah, okay, so 3, 6, 9, 11, 13. Oh, I have 4 of these. Okay, so 11, 13, 15, 17. And I guess I'm only getting 1 point from these anyway. So I'll go boom, and let's not use my gold.
Yeah.
Wow, okay, so I was able to feed. I mean, the problem is I'm filling all these like back up, which is
Yeah.
going to lose me some points, but
Sure.
I fed everyone, dang it.
Nice.
Everyone had nice wild animal, goat, fruit, kebabs.
Ew, that sounds delicious.
Not gonna lie, it sounds great.
Okay, so mouths to feed. I've got 19, 4 of which is covered. I got 15 left.
That's not bad. You got 4 goats?
Yeah, so I think we'll do the wild animal first and foremost because they're not actually worth any points yet until you get your 3rd out there. So it's going to be 2, 4. I need 11 more. Yeah, the fruit, it's like if you get 1, you're good. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need 7 more.
Yeah. So you still got 1
Just trying to
point.
math this out a little bit. I guess I'll just go 6 more and 2 goats. Just
You're going to lose
keep it
that point
easy.
anyway, yeah.
I'm going to lose that. So, boom. Okay.
Okay. All right. And then breeding, I do have 12 families.
Nicely
so,
done.
boom.
I did not.
Wow, that was tough.
Okay.
Okay, so now it's going to be the end of the game. Mike has got our score pad over there.
So first thing we need to know is how much gold you have. I have 15.
Ooh, 9.
And then now we're going to get the values of all the cards you have, plus or minus. Some of the terrain cards are negative points. So
Yeah.
I, for example, have 6. 1 makes 7. 1 makes 8. 1 makes 9. That's 9 and 9 here is 18, 27, plus 13 is going to be 40, minus 2 is 38.
Nice. I get 1, 9 is 10. 10, 13, 19, 28, 38, 41.
Nice, 38 to 41 there. Okay, now we get points based on these little numbers down here and how kind of far you got. So I'll get 3 points for the trees, nothing for the fruit, 19 for my family. So 3 and 19 is 22, and then 2 makes 24 total.
Okay, and I have trees and people, basically, in this village. That's all I got, basically. So I get 3 points for trees,
Okay.
25 points for people. So 28 total.
28. Now you get 1 point per trained family. So I
That's right.
have all but 1 trained. So I'm going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. My 10th family is not trained. So I get 9
I
points.
have 7 trained families.
7 trained families. All right.
And 6 untrained. Not a good ratio, but hey.
And then looks finally here is your bats, and I believe it's
Every
you have
after 10.
everything after 10.
So let's get 10 out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I had more than I thought. I have 6 after 10.
6 after 10. All right, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
This is gonna be close. I beat you in some stuff.
I
You
don't
beat
think
me in some
none of
stuff.
us were never able to feed.
No,
so
we
don't
were
have
always
any
able to feed.
penalties.
It's 2 points every time you can't feed somebody.
Yep, so no worries there. Stand by.
Ooh, I don't know. This was.
I
I
don't
definitely
either,
beat you
man.
some stuff. Mikey beat me some stuff. I don't know here. I think it's gonna be a really close one.
Nick has 91.
Okay. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
First of all, I feel like I started off really slow, so I'm happy with how the second half of my game ended, win or lose, because I feel like I was like, oh, I was not playing a good game the first couple rounds there.
91, 95.
Oh, dang.
Barely.
What did you beat me in that took that extra
I
4
had
points?
2 more trained families.
Yeah.
Gold. I had 6
Yeah.
more gold than you. That was really the only difference.
Yep.
I had 6
Hey,
more gold.
Boom, there you go.
Yeah.
All right, that's Atiwa. Dang,
Very
close game.
close
Really
game.
close game, yeah.
Yeah. This is one that we've been just. When they first announced it in the theming, I was like,
yeah, we were
oh my gosh.
over the moon, yeah.
This sounds amazing. We, of course, are big fans of Rosenburg. That's
Yes.
no secret. But just the theme it feels
So
so
cool.
different. And it's one that's just been really fun to play and
I
explore.
really
so-
like it. It's snappy, especially at 2, and
Yeah.
like I love that push and pull. I really, really like it, yeah.
Easy, good one. Plus, bat stuff.
So that was, boom, Atiwa. Close game in the end.
Oh
but
my
Mike,
gosh.
just got me right there,
Just
yeah.
edged it out a little bit.
Indeed. So that's Atiwa. It's really interesting, that constant like push and pull between you and your own like resource board.
Yeah.
There's a concept that I really hope Uwe or anybody else really explores more, because I think that's a
Yes.
really interesting concept.
Yeah, you want stuff off your board to be able to produce a bunch of things, but you need to be able to have stuff on your board to produce things.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of back and forth, and then again, the trees. You get a lot of trees out into
Yeah.
nature. You cut some
Or it's like
down.
you're getting goats, but they have to eat those goats. And you
Yeah,
back
how do I
out. It's
keep
like
it
this
all in
constant
balance?
back and forth, back and forth. It's very, very interesting. So that is Atiwa. Let us know down in the comments below what you think about this game. And and that's going to be it. My name's Nick.
I'm Mike.
We're the Bros Murph. We'll see you later, everybody.
Bye.
Thank you so much for watching that playthrough of Atiwa. We really, really love this game. We like it a lot. The theme, the mechanics, it's just a good one for us. Let us know down in the comments below what other games you'd like to see us cover here on the Game House. Make sure to like and subscribe and check out our channel sponsors, Restoration Games, Lucky Duck Games, and Board Game Geek. And you have yourself a wonderful gosh darn day, all right?